Honorable Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me. First of all, I would like to apologize for my maybe poor German physician pronunciation. Hopefully you can understand. You got a lot of material there in your packages, and you can see this is not a garage sale like I just was asked, but it's my documents and my evidence. I would like to show it to you, and I have so much to tell, but limited time, therefore I will speed up. I'm a German emergency doctor. I'm a physician by training. I lived in North Korea for 1.5 years. I was a member of Kappa Namur, German emergency doctors, and we took care for 5 different hospitals, 10 orphanages, and several hundred kindergarten. When I entered North Korea, I experienced nothing. No trees anymore, no birds, no rice, no meat. Only a broken failed state with starving people. When you think about hunger, most of you think about hunger in Africa. It's like in Africa, but it's cold outside, like here in Canada right now. And that will kill the people in North Korea. The coldness in winter and no input, no calories, no heating system. In summer, there's diarrhea because of all the bad water. Contamination all over, and all the people are dying because of spreading infections. The condition in the hospital, the first Korean word I learned was 없습니다. Nothing. We don't have nothing. It's not available. Imagine a hospital without any running water. Imagine a hospital without any heating system. And it's as cold as outside right now here in Canada. Imagine a hospital without any soap, no medicine, and no patients. Normally all those buildings were empty. When I came there were no patients. What shall they do there? Why shall they go to such a hospital when there is no medicine? My main medical diagnosis in North Korea was, starvation, no medicine, tuberculosis and all the spreading disease, but my main observation as a medical doctor, as a general physician by training in Germany was there is depression. All the people were looking fed up. They were looking exhausted. No future, no hope for any change, drawing propaganda from early daytime until the evening, parade after parade. They were fed up, and there's a lot of alcoholism. There's a lot of despair, and no hope for any change. As a German, it was very convenient for me in North Korea because I could speak in German without any official translator. There are many North Koreans who studied in former East Germany. They were trained in East Germany. North Korean doctors with an East German accent, very funny. A professor at the university. I could speak in German, sometimes in secret, in the evening, after some glasses of beer or soju. They were quite outspoken about the government. And guess what they told me? They don't like Kim Jong-il. They know that it's mainly the fault of Kim Jong-il that there is no medicine, that there is no water, that there is no food. As a medical doctor, it's quite easy to get closer to the people. They always need help. They need assistance. They need medicine. They need friendship. I tried to be different. I didn't want to be the snobby Westerner who knows better, especially the Germans. I didn't want to be a stranger. I wanted to make real friendship. It was a huge opportunity to make a real friendship. Because North Korean hospitals lack everything, there's no sophisticated medicine, there is no amputation set or whatever, they do not have any treatment for burned patients. Once there came a burned patient, a factory worker burned by molten iron, he came into the hospital, rushed into the hospital, and of course there was no treatment. And he was just hidden in a room. Kibun. The North Koreans didn't want us to see that they couldn't treat him. They were ashamed. So I rushed into the room and we wanted to do something. Of course, we gave all our Western assistance. But what the North Koreans are doing in that case is skin graft. They will donate their own skin. So the unbelievable scenario, the whole hospital, including the doctors, all the assistants, the nurses, they all lined up in order to donate their skin. I thought, hey, that's an opportunity to create real friendship. Let's create a patchwork North Korean with some Western skin and North Korean skin. So my colleague and I, we also donated our skin. Of course, it was a little bit bloody procedure, no real disinfection, no real anesthesia, but we were recognized as friends. 1 week later, we were asked to do it again. Oops. The whole hospital lined up, everybody was there, we did it again, and there was state television. Now comes the spin. North Korean spin. There was state media, and then there was the story, 2 foreigners donated their skin, wow, what an act, in order to show their gratitude to Kim Jong-il. It was something like a tribute. That was the first time that I recognized North Korean propaganda style. Okay, don't worry, forget about it. We were rewarded. 1 month later, we were awarded the so-called North Korean Friendship Medal. High honor, the first 2 foreigners ever who got this high honor. I do not care. I'm not the guy who's carrying around this like that. So I was more interested in this one. This is a North Korean, I call it VIP passport. It simply says that I got the Friendship Medal. Together, I got a driving license. Wow. You know about North Korea. Normally there's a guider, a minder, a person who will take care for you, a driver. You're never supposed to go to any place. I took my chance, never asked stupid questions in North Korea, I learned. I took my passport and I went to Nampo and Wonsan. Of course, there was a police stop, there were soldiers on the road. Don't go. And I tried. I showed this. And imagine what happened. As soon as they saw this, Kapchida, go through. It worked. My colleagues told me it will work. They were from East Germany. They knew about miners and policemen, soldiers, that they will never report to one another when there's some incident. So I maybe abused my possibilities. I walked around, I took a bicycle, I took the subway in Pyongyang, and I drove my car all over North Korea, and I made so many observations. Together with my Friendship Medal, I was invited to many facilities, to the guest house of Kim Jong-il, to the military parades. I met high official North Koreans. I got the normal picture of North Korea. I realized that there is an elite in Pyongyang, that there's Japanese sushi, Russian caviar, French champagne for the elite in Pyongyang. I realized that there's Mercedes-Benz in Pyongyang, a lot of them. I felt quite home in Pyongyang sometimes. And I realized that there are 2 different worlds.